Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula 1 underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Smith completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Magnussen, King, Pierre Gasly and Ocon, Kvyat, Verstappen, Albon and Vattari Bottas, Leclerc, Norris, Jack Aitken and Stroll, Joe, Russell, Nobuharu Matsushita and Luca Giotto, Latifi, Giovinazzi, De Vries and Sergio Sette Camara. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the brand new season of F1 2020 MyTEAM Career Mode. So, it's been a pretty good weekend for the first round of the Australian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel qualified in pole position and his teammate Shay Smithey in second position. So can the Mercedes-FiveFaa team get some big points in round 1 of season 7 2026 F1 2020 season?
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Will do, mate, will do. So let's see. So we're going to go on here. So let's change this up a bit. We might go for a longer stint on the softs and the mediums in this on with the eight laps. So I don't trust my car one bit. And it's the 15 lapper of the Australian Grand Prix, so I'm going to fill this thing up a bit. It might be a little bit heavy, but that's fine. Okay, so track temperature is 30 degrees and in air it's 22 degrees. So let's get down to the start of the Grand Prix. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the Australian Grand Prix 2026 Season 7. Can the boys get off to a start? And Shay Smithey has powered his way to first position. What an absolute start from the Australian. And is waiting for all 5 lights to go out for the start of the Australian Grand Prix 2026 Season 7 of the MyTEAM Career Mode. We are currently on board with Shay Smithey and he has overtaken Sebastian Vettel for 6th place. So ladies and gentlemen, we will stay on board with the race leader and we will go down to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th position depending on the race length. In this case it is a 15 lapper of the Australian Grand Prix. So let's get back down to the action. So Sebastian Vettel has again re-signed for his 2nd season with the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing team. Shay Smithey winning the championship for the 4th time in his career after Sebastian Vettel DNF'd in his last Grand Prix in Abu Dhabi. That basically handed Shay Smithey his 4th Formula 1 Drivers' World Championship. Can Sebastian Vettel bounce back after that disappointing loss? So there's a brand new colour scheme on the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing cars this season. We have some blue in the livery, so hopefully it will bring them two boys luck. So we will once again change to the driver, and we're on board with Sebastian Vettel. He had a pretty good practice and qualifying his car in pole position, but that didn't last too long in the race because Shay Smithey absolutely zoomed past him to overtake him. So what can Sebastian Vettel do today? He's looking good. Hopefully it's a good season for him. The cars are super fast at the moment, so that's a bonus also. And it looks like at the moment that both Mercedes-FiveFaa racing cars are absolutely storming away with this race at the moment. Shay Smithey's and Sebastian Vettel cars are absolutely identical. So this should be an absolutely thrilling race between these two racing cars. Could there be another World Championship for Shay Smithey? Could he? He's going for his 5th. And can Sebastian Vettel get his 4th? We're on board with the McLaren of, who is that? That is Ocon. Gee, that's a little bit interesting, seeing Ocon up this far up the track, but saying that, in real life he has just won the Hungarian Grand Prix, his first Grand Prix victory. Congratulations, Ocon, for Alpine Racing. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alpine? I'm not too sure. But it's been an absolute awesome start to the Grand Prix so far, seeing Shay Smithey and Sebastian Vettel taking the 1st and 2nd and leading the Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish this MyTEAM career mode to the 10th season because I don't want to start the new game till I finish this MyTEAM career mode. So that is lap 3 completed, and now we are going on board with the AlphaTauri of Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen has just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and we have completed 3 laps of this Grand Prix. Hopefully everyone has been enjoying this F1 2020 MyTEAM career mode series. It's been pretty good fun making these videos. I don't have the special gadgets to do it, so I am recording every single race on my PS4 at the moment. I'm keeping it real, so hopefully everyone has been enjoying it, and thank you for all the support. Now my viewers have been getting into the 300 and 400, so I appreciate you guys for taking your time out and watching these videos. So we haven't seen much of Kevin Magnussen. He finished 3rd in the 2025 Season 6 MyTEAM Championship. Now we will go on board. I believe we are going on board with Pierre Gasly. He's on the medium, no, he's on the soft pound compound at the moment. And right behind him is Shay Smithey's rivalry currently at the moment with Jordan King. But it's been interesting that Sebastian Vettel just sign straight away and having another stint with the Mercedes-FiveFaa racing team, so that's good to see him back with the team for another season. Hopefully he can aim for that goal to win another Drivers' World Championship. That would be the ultimate success. What he would be gunning for. He's got an absolute brilliant car at the moment. It looks like the McLarens have stepped up their development. That's pretty good signs to see. So now we're going to go on board with another AlphaTauri of Jordan King. This is 5 laps completed now of the Australian Grand Prix 2026. Season 7, a brand new season. Hopefully everyone has watched and enjoyed the Season 7 car unveiling video. So that was good fun making that. AlphaTauri, they're still in development. They had a pretty good season last year. So they would be hoping to go one better. And hopefully win a World Drivers' Championship or the Constructors' Championship. That would be pretty sweet if they did that. And Shay Smithey will be aiming to win his home Grand Prix. He hasn't done it in a very long time. So he would be trying to achieve that. So we're going to go up with the race leaders. We're on board with Sebastian Vettel. And now we're on board with Shay Smithey. Listen to them Mercedes engines absolutely purring. Gee. Shay looks like he gets Vettel on the straight here, and then Vettel comes back at him through this section. Very interesting. And then, well, Shay Smithey pits in at lap 6. We will go on board with Shay here till he completes his pit stop. We probably would hoping for a really quick one. Now he goes on a medium tyre compound. Not too much damage. Shay comes out in about 3rd, and Lando Norris is in front of him in the Renault. So on board with Lando at the moment. Danny Kvyat on board with, and there's Vattari Bottas. G'day son. No, that's Pierre Gasly, sorry. And here is Jordan King, Kevin Magnussen, and now we're on board with Sebastian Vettel. 7 7 Leopards laps down. Sebastian Wood hoping his pit crew does a massive... That was a quick pit stop, and Vettel is on the mediums. And here comes Shay Smithey. Shay Smithey is storming. Look at this. Oh, Shay, can he get him? One absolute brilliant race between these two fellas. Shay can... Oh, there's a bit of touch there, and Shay regains first position. Wow. These cars are super quick. And Shay Smithey is absolutely driving aggressively. Winning this home Grand Prix would mean so much to him. He would want to be keeping his car intact, because Sebastian Vettel is right behind him. And Kevin Magnussen, he sets another fast lap in this Grand Prix. He's about 2 seconds behind Sebastian Vettel. Eight laps are now completed in this Grand Prix, and we're going on board with the man himself. Oh, Shay Smithey has gone off the track a little bit, but he saved his car. Oh, gee, Shay Smithey had a moment of concentration lap then. Jesus. 7 laps remaining. What a Grand Prix we've had so far. Both Mercedes-FiveFaa racing cars are absolutely dominating the Grand Prix at the home track. The racing team is based at Tailem Ben in South Australia. The first Formula One racing car team organisation. It's an Australian-based racing team. Another lap completed, and we're on board with Kevin Magnussen, the pace setter currently at the moment. At this rate, he will catch up to Shay Smithey and Sebastian Vettel close to the end of the race. Beautiful camera views. This game has absolutely spectacular. Thank you, Codemasters, for bringing us this awesome game. Gee, that's a pretty good camera action shot, isn't it? Kevin Magnussen is absolutely putting his car through the ringer. His car is super quick. Listen to that Honda powered engine, and we are going on board with another Honda in Jordan King. 10 laps is now completed. Even Jordan King lap times are similar to his teammate Kevin Magnussen. These AlphaTauris are absolutely blistering quick. fast cars. Gee, these cars are definitely fast. Definitely fast indeed. Now we're on board with the McLaren. 11th lap is now completed. And we are on board with Ocon. Who's in currently 5th position. He's probably safe in 5th. I don't think 6 is about a couple of seconds behind him. Wow, this is great racing indeed. Good to see Ocon in the top 10. Beautiful racing. Beautiful contested drive. And we are going on board with a Mercedes. Pierre Gasly. Can Shay Smithey hold on to this race? He is currently leading the Australian Grand Prix. Right behind him is his teammate Sebastian Vettel, then Kevin Magnussen. This will be an absolute beauty of a start of the new season, Season 7 on MyTEAM Career Mode. The last corners. Shay hasn't won a home Grand Prix in a long time, and he will get the chance to do it today. The last remaining corners. Can Shay Smithey hold on? Oh, he does. Shay Smithey will win the 2026 Australian Grand Prix, and in second spot his teammate Sebastian Vettel, and in third Kevin Magnussen. What a start to season 7, and driver of the day goes to Lando Norris. Shay Smithey is the current Drivers' World Champion. There goes the race winner, Shay Smithey, for the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing team. New colour scheme on the car this season. There's some blue in it. Happy pit crew. Vattari Bottas finishing in 8th for the Mercedes.
Here comes your top 3 making their way.
Well done, boys. What a win, and Shay is wrapping it up. The Australian winning the 2026 Australian Grand Prix, Season 7 of the MyTEAM Career Mode. In second, the German Shay Smithey's teammate Sebastian Vettel, and in third, the Dane in Kevin Magnussen. That is it for this one. Bye-bye.